What's up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to TinaBopper all the way live. I am your girl TinaBopper. What's up? What's happening? How everybody doing on this beautiful? It's a beautiful day no matter what. We must know that. We gonna get that out the way. It's a beautiful day no matter what, because guess what? We above ground. Even if we going through something, not feeling well today, we always know that's tomorrow. Good, whatever time y'all watching this, morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope everything find you in good wealth and health. But yeah, what's up, y'all? What it is though? Oh, what's up? Can TinaBopper get some love? No. And that's just that on that. And this video is a great example of why that's always a no. These internet streets is doing what the internet streets do, and it just is what it is, child. It just is what it is. Y'all seen me earlier this week. I did share a video on my channel. I don't know how to actually make it go up on my channel where I can make an older video come up to the top, but I don't think I had it as an option. That's one. Two, but I did share it on my Facebook or whatever, an older video. Or maybe I could have just shared the link in my community tab. So I'll do that after I get off of here. I'll share the older video that I have of this main topic that we're talking about today. You should have watched it come back up, and then this is the topic that we on today, or that we talking about today, because it just is what it is. First of all, I feel like this. I feel like y'all don't really know me, so you'll just kind of have to get your feel around for me as much as possible. But one thing is, I'm a girl's girl. That's one. Two, the rest will just show itself. I cannot change nobody's perspective of me when they see me, when they hear me speak, when they befriend me, or when we hang out. I can never say what a person get or gather from me. Sometimes the impression you have of me is just that, an impression. I never take it personally. Like, I'm not a person that if you tell me something that you think about me, that I feel like that's who I am, or get upset or any of that, just because I'm I know who I am. And if I said something, or if I said something to you that you took it as an insult, as demeaning, as a slur, then actually you could have just said something to me, and then I would have went into further detail to let you know exactly what I meant. And if you was of whatever it was I was speaking about, and you was one of those persons, we can just say a deadbeat dad, and then let's say I'm speaking in a setting and it's a couple of deadbeat daddies that feel hit. Oh, well, then keep your perception of me, because that just is what it is. That has nothing to do with me. Now you reflect, because that has absolutely nothing to do with me. A lot of people, when you speak, you don't even know the people, but they feel as if you telling their business. But I don't know you. I don't even know your business. Not only that, y'all will think somebody speaking of you that y'all not even in the same area code, zip code. There's nobody I speak to them in my everyday life, which means the people that's in my life every day on a daily basis, that you could say they told Tina, and then Tina know my business. No, you just kind of like a hit dog, and I hate using terms that other people have put together to form, but it just is what it is at this point. You at this point is just a hit dog. I don't know you. I don't know your business. I'm just speaking on a circumstance or situation, or of people and of misgivings, and it hit home with you so much so that you done took it upon yourself, because we know this is a very self-indulged environment that we living in this day and age. So you think I'm talking about you because you know you. I don't know you. I can't talk about you because I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't hang around you. I'm not with you every day. We ain't going to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ain't laying down with you at night. Why up on God's green earth would you take a girl sitting on the internet and think she's talking about you? And actually, I'm not even a subliminal poster. You know, some people that's in their regular life, they'll subliminally post about people that's in their life. I don't even subliminally post. If I post something, I legitly say who I'm talking about. Because I know how to fight and I know how to shoot. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know the point that people be getting at when they be like, oh, you talk about me. And y'all go through this whole It has nothing to do with me. If you feel like I said something bad, if you feel like, if you sitting and you watching me talk, and I'm just sitting up and I'm just talking, and you feel, let's say I'm talking on a negative subject, and you feel like this subject is hitting home with you, won't you fix yourself though? Instead of reaching out on the internet to make it seem like, because I don't care. Like, you can't hit me in my DMs. I'm like, I'm just not a person that cares. So it's absolutely, positively nothing that you can say to me that will make me care, just to keep it $130 with you. And so yeah, that's that on that. So if you feel like I said something that hit home with you, fix yourself. Fix your circumstances. Fix who you are to people. So that way you won't fit in the category of being whatever it is that you feel so victimized to. I said all this to say this. Y'all know I'm a girl's girl. And just every now and again, it's going to be a couple of subjects that I'm going to have to call the girls out for their behavior. Because never do I ever think or assume that women don't come with their problems. I don't think that. That's not why I'm a girl's girl. But I also know that a lot of women problems come from the others. We'll just say it like that. So I'm never saying that a woman is perfect. I'm just saying the woman is the greater beings of all the beings that's walking the earth. That's all I'm saying. I'm never going to take that back. Not never. We got that out the way. So this kind of hot topics video. Ooh, what did I say I was gonna call the hot? This is a BOPICS, hot BOPICS. This is hot BOPICS with TinaBopper. I'm your girl TinaBopper. What's up? What it do? Welcome to my channel. You know, around these parts, find a button. Is it green? Is it blue? Is it yellow? Is it red? Push a button, okay? Push a button. That's one. Two, all my cousins, okay? All my cousins who following me, who watching the video, y'all hit the thumbs up. Now look, if you don't know me, we don't bang like that. The thumbs up button not for you. I'm not a person that's here for likes. I'm not here for likes. I'm here to talk to my people, have a good time, and enjoy the internet and the interwebs and all the things that they have to give to us. Like, we get to talk as women. We get to meet other people who are like-minded like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna meet some people who are not like-minded as me, but yet and still they know where I'm coming from, so they still coming from a place of love in their life and living and dwelling. So we still on the same level. We may not have the same lifestyle, we may not have the same beliefs, but we still respect each other. You see what I'm saying? That's new, ain't it? So yeah, we're gonna have like a little new outlook on life over here, like this, like our own little world. But yeah, welcome to Hot BOPICS, and this week BOPICS. First, we're gonna start off with, what's the old boy name? Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs. So Diddy got a baby. He a grown ass man. A grown ass old ass man at that. Like, this man make his own decision. He had a baby. If he in his good old right, living his life age, want to have a child as he should. So he had a little girl. I forget her name. I think it's Love. He had a little girl with a woman who decided to be with Diddy. What is mind blowing to me? Why is this a hot topic though? Because why Diddy can't have children? He make gorgeous kids. I've seen his kids. They very pretty. What is wrong? What's the problem? He don't have any babies. And you know, we go through that stage where our kids are big and then we want babies. Baby. So, I mean, what's the problem? A lot of things come from other people's opinions. People say that this is my opinion, when really that don't be their opinion. They done picked up, read, or followed somebody else's for their opinion, and now they making it their own. They don't even know what their opinion is because they don't have the mind, the mentality, or the knowledge to think for themselves, because they need somebody else. That's why they so worried about being brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked, because they feel like everybody live in a place of weak-mindedness and being able to think of your own understanding. See, but that's not the case. So anyway, they done meshed him banging Caresha. First of all, is they even fucking? Don't nobody, I don't even think they fucking. I don't even think they said they fucking. But him dating Caresha and doing what they doing, enjoying they good old gussum. They talking about, I use they loosely, but it's mostly women, because women are driven from emotion. When I say some things, I'm not always gonna correct myself. I would say not all women, but the mere fact that you watching me, and if you know me, then you know I'm not driven off emotions. If I was driven off emotions, I be getting dog walked right now by somebody's son. So they feel like, oh, he had a baby on Caresha. What is y'all talking about? Diddy sat his ass up on Caresha Please, which is Caresha's podcast. She is sponsored by Diddy. If anybody want to sponsor my podcast, hit me up. Hit me the fuck up, okay? We can do our Diddy and Caresha shit. I'm just saying. Just saying. Tyler Perry, where you at? So anyway, Diddy sat his ass up on Caresha Please and said that he is a single man. Yet and still women with their delusional selves, they so fucking delusional, they will paint a picture that is not paintable because nobody told you to paint this picture. So they want to paint this picture. First of all, Diddy is mature and grown enough to know that there's be no success with him being, girl. Anyway, these people are just dating. Y'all don't know what dating is, do it? Cause y'all want to suck dick in the backseat of a Buick. I kind of get the hint that a lot of y'all don't know what dating is because y'all go out to dinner and then y'all ready to fuck somebody because y'all ate together. And I don't know what that is. Y'all want to sit here and put something on, oh, he was in a relationship with her and got a baby. How he got a baby on her and she ain't know and they always together? What is y'all talking? Just be talking. That's called talking out the side of your neck. That's what we call it. Talking out the side of your neck. Bitch, you don't know these people. You don't know what they got going on. But yet still you want to sit here and you want to put your perspective on this, this, and this because you got a mouth and it talks and you know the English language. No facts, no interpretations, no what you think. You just out here just blabbing. No education behind it. You're not even mentally able to handle your own relationship, but you want to look at somebody else over there and then have a perspective of it when you get your ass dog walked. That you can't do. This man said he is not in a relationship with Caresha, and yet and still women want to put him in a relationship with Caresha. I don't know what that is. Stop putting your expectations, your standards on somebody else. Because somebody is dating somebody mean they having a good time together. When they go out, they enjoying each other. That's it. Y'all so used to being with somebody for what you can profit from them, and is it gonna give you a name, and is it gonna give you a standard, and can they help you get your this off the ground that you losing the focus, and now you pushing off your own needs that you need somebody for and putting it on somebody else that's sitting here merely having a good time dating and hanging out. Them people do not go together. He did not have no baby on her. Those folks don't live together. It's not coexisting together. Nothing. They merely have a relationship of dating, business partners, contracts. And y'all trying to make it something that is not because you're not used to that. Because you used to a man and a woman every time it's a get along together that somebody have to be giving that man all that he wants because you such a man pleaser. I wanted to let that be known because nobody is saying that. They just keep on pushing this narrative of Diddy had a baby on Caresha. Didn't that girl, y'all stop calling her Caresha? Didn't she say call her, what's her damn name? Young Miami. Dang. That's the reason why she wanted y'all to call her Young Miami, because y'all don't fucking know her. And when y'all say things like this, furthering the fact that you don't know her. Dang. Say that and I ended with this. City girls up 1,000. City boys down by baby mamas. Next topic. Girl, I almost want to spin around in my chair on this. Like, this is, child, this is gonna get deep. This is gonna get a little deep. So y'all keep y'all pants on. Derek Jaxn. I'm gonna try to get off majority of what I want to say in this beginning, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet, but I'll go into details and break it down if y'all comment down below and y'all want me to break it down. But if y'all got it from the gate like right now, then I'll have to break it down and y'all know where I'm coming from and what I'm talking about. Let me say this. For some reason, y'all sit up here and let men like Derek Jaxn sit up on the internet and give women advice. I keep telling y'all, stop listening to men giving women advice. You sitting up here listening to a black man who is not successful in his own relationships. He have no love, care, or genuine concern for black women, yet and still here we are. Yet and still here we are. He used black women to get him a standard. He used black women to sell his products to. Yet and still, here y'all go, donating to his causes, blessing his cash app, making a way for him to fly bitches out to cheat on his wife, so that y'all can sit up in an auditorium and listen to him speak to give y'all advice on a black man accepting y'all when black men is the problem. Don't nobody want to talk about it because don't nobody want to say they get their feelings hurt. But first of all, we're gonna start this thing off and we're gonna talk about the wife, the Danae's, Jaxns. Everybody say they want the wife. If I told y'all once, I told y'all 1,000 times. A man sit up here and tell y'all that they want you to dress conservative, they want you to be a church going woman, they want you to stay home and take care of the house and the kids, they want you at home to be a single mother while you married. But yet and still, they sitting up here, they liking, they loving, they supporting, they giving, they donate, they flying single bitches out. The bitches that y'all sit up and try y'all best to tear down on the internet. Y'all want it to be so bad that it's a bad thing that a woman is single. Yet and still, when a woman sit here and do the exact thing that y'all claim that y'all want the men to want so bad from y'all, and what you not realizing is y'all giving that man that standing. You done sat here and you done gave him conservative. You is a church going woman, you love him, you cook for him, you clean for him, you had babies only by him, you raising his children in a clean home, in an organized home, and he out fucking Instagram bitches. Not only that, he cheating on your conservative ass, he fucking around on your conservative ass, he doing everything on God's green earth on your conservative ass, and you sit up on the internet and use God as your reason for staying in a marriage to a man who have cheated and beaten on you. And you sit here and you say, my man, my man, my man. You said and you stay and you be that picture perfect bitch for fucking what? Oh, for him to file for divorce a year later. You mean to tell me you let that file for divorce from you? He the cheater. Y'all want to be loved by these black men who have no motherfucking love to give. They tell you women won't let us cry. They sit here and whine about bitch ass shit. 50-50. Want a woman to cover up. All that is a mere cover up that he an insecure ass bitch ass that is not a man, cannot be a man no matter where you put him. His ass is puss pie, ain't gonna be able to do shit but tear you down no matter your standards of a woman and what you decided to be to please him. You cannot please him. He is not pleasable because why? How? Because you trying to please a man who don't even value black men. Black men marry these types of women. And I'm using Danae as an example. They marry you, but why are y'all marrying them? Y'all marrying into men who's giving you absolutely shit, especially when you marry a black man. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I don't care, girl. I'm gonna say it nice. Because I hope y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. Doing all this shit for a nigga ain't gonna guarantee you shit. So you done sat up here and you done married. Marrying a black man is not marrying a successful man. A man who is marrying to raise his children, to have children, to provide for his wife and kids. Y'all not marrying for that. Y'all marrying because your friends, your aunties want you to be married because it gives you a level of a standard of having a husband. But having a black man ain't having shit. Because when you get into that marriage, you're not marrying into no wealth. You're not marrying into no generational. When you marry a black man, you're not married to not be a single mother. Half y'all motherfucking asses is married to a black man and you still a single mother. What the fuck is the fucking reason? You still doing every motherfucking thing and paying your 50 into a marriage that the man is absolutely the only one profiting because he got a wife at home, but he still get to go work, fuck, lay up, come home, and all the things. You don't have to be his type for him to marry you. You just have to be there. You have to be available. Your standards have to be low enough to let him do what it is that he wants to do. Not as a married man, what he wants to do as a man, period. Because a woman don't tell him what to do. These the men that y'all are married to as black couples. Y'all sit up here and then y'all be so shocked somebody was married for 15, 14, however long, and then the man leaves her for so and so. Y'all claim to be so motherfucking shocked. Y'all not shocked because your uncle left your auntie, okay? Your daddy left your mama. Y'all not still shocked. It's so much that can be said. Like, these women sit up and knowingly get into these marriages with men and stay in these marriages with men and think that it gives them some type of entitlement. They steady trying to make the black man seem like he's a prize to be won. He's no prize to be won. There is no prize to be given. There is nothing in marrying a black man. They have no religion. They have not enough God in them to hold them accountable for even treating you bad, not taking care of their children and their offspring. They have no standards. They have no morals. They don't care about leaving you to take care of the kids while he out philandering in the street. They have no care. Marrying a black man does not offer you any stability. You is not granted the option of not being the provider of the home because he don't give you that. You don't, that's not what you get with marrying them. You still have to be a provider as well. They not taking nothing off of your table. You still have to be that same woman that you was before you married him. Black men doesn't care about raising their own children. They will come out. Black men want to be athletes, rappers. They want to be anything that they see and look up to that gives them a level of attention as well as a level of accomplishment, a level of financial gain. That's all they want. The attention from women and financial gain. Now, men know that men, no matter what, they know if they unattractive, if this man attractive, they know what they lacking. Okay, they insecure where they supposed to be insecure at, and that's why they pick women who also envelop those same traits that they have. That's called being equally yoked in that perspective. They is equally yoked. They both are insecure. She insecure. She need a man to make her feel like she's a great mother. She's a good woman. Because how are you a good woman if you don't have no husband, man? But you marrying the wrong kind to get a husband kind. I've had family members tell me, people make me feel like I'm so much better as a person because I'm married. They don't. They don't. That's her. That's how it make her feel, that she has a husband. That's all majority of insecure black women want, that title. They didn't want PhD. They didn't want MD. They wanted a husband title. In the black, I don't know if I even want to call that a black community because I'm a part of the black community, but not that one. Not that one. I did not raise my children in that black community, and it shall not be granted any space over here. But for those of you who are, there are a lot of women who are in the church that is most definitely. That's why men become so much of God, of Allah. Girl, anything to get the pussy. Girl, anything to get the prize. Anything to get this level of respect from others because they don't have it within themselves. Let the people speak for themselves without using a mouth. A man don't have to use his tongue for you to know what type of man that is. Start using. God didn't just give us ears. We are not walking around here with just ears. We have a mouth, we have eyes, we have a brain, knowledge, sense. Use all of that. You only using one thing. Oh, he wants to marry me. He wants to make me his wife. But he don't want to be a husband to you. He don't want to do absolutely shit. That man built his career on the back of a black woman. is what he did. And he sold it to black women to finance his lifestyle. I was at dinner with my white friend the other day and I asked her, did she know who Derrick Jaxn is? She don't know. She don't know. Her daughters don't know. They're not sitting up, listening, looking, indulging in no damn black man. Only we do that. Stop asking questions of why we can't do this. Why y'all kids robbing, killing each other and on the news 3 times a day. It's because they daddies or Derrick Jaxns. Fuck you talking about? Y'all always trying, oh, the mothers leaving the sons. Y'all want to blame everything on women. Oh, not only do the woman got to give 50-50, not only do the woman have to dress so that a man can. Nothing about you says who you are except for who you are. If somebody is talking to you, looking at you, addressing you, telling you who you are by merely looking at the crop top you have on, you think that says something about the crop top you have on? No. You think that says something to your standing as a mother, as a sister, as a child? No. They are now about to push their insecurities off on you. It's up to you on this first date. Oh, no. But what happens is y'all keep going with them and then you come back and now you got on your blazers and your turtlenecks, bitch, sitting beside him on the internet telling the women of the world that the women of the world is the problem and not your husband that you made them vows to before God. Because for some reason women would sit on the internet, y'all all up in this man, but he with his Instagram model baddie with her body banging and her booty bad, telling her that's a married man. How you fooling with a married man? Get out that girl comment section. Go talk to your relationship guru who dick y'all been sucking for the last 10 years, who was giving no advice that was of no standing because he ain't shit his motherfucking self. And everything that he was saying bad about men and trying to teach y'all women to dress like his wife, be like his wife, while he steady fucking off on his wife, while he steady not appreciating his wife, while he steady don't even like his wife. Majority of these married women are with these men for a sense of security within themselves. The black man never give them that. The black man that they chose, this husband that they give this title to, was never a husband to them when they decided to marry them. They know this. But because they was lacking so much within themselves, they settled for anything just to have a husband. That husband title give them a sense of entitlement, because without that they feel less than deserving. They don't feel no level of success of anything within themselves. They lack self-assurance, and that's just what it is, and it grows and it manifests and it shows in everything that they do. A lot of times people put insecure women in a category with pick-me's. Pick-me's are more of a demeanor of how they are, because once a pick-me is picked, she still want to spew to give men the praises of being the prize, when in all actuality, if you look at the statistics and you look at the rating of black successful marriages and staying together, and also a level of success is determined by the people that are in the marriages. If someone is married and they telling you within their marriage she stayed even though he wasn't faithful to her, that's letting you know it's not standing on the ground of the foundation of marriage. Now it's a man-made holiday, as they say. Now you married for the sake of being married, but there's also other people that are in your marriage. You claim to be one thing, but it's looking like since your marriage is open and he have so many partners, that's polygamy, dear. You're in a polygamous relationship voluntarily because you allow him to cheat. And I don't care what's a person level of understanding, or if she's smart enough to know if she's being manipulated or not. You chose that. The men can only hide so much, and then once they stop hiding and start showing you them, what you do is lash out at other people and blame other people who was manipulated like you. Because why is this woman, just because she's not of a woman like you, she don't have kids, a husband, she's living her life, but you want to blame her for the reason why your husband is looking at her? Because that's where it starts. It's always where it starts. Always. You see fault in that woman. When you sat up and had vows with that man, you think that make logical sense? Not only do you think it make logical sense, you'll have other women sitting up speaking about other women and blaming the woman for a man infidelity. Y'all marrying men that y'all don't even hold accountable for his behavior. Y'all allow his behavior. Not only allow it, y'all don't care that he sleep around and cheat with other women. You just don't want nobody inside your circle to find out, because that will require a level of everybody knowing that you allow him to cheat and you still stay. That's only the time it becomes a problem to the women of lower standards. I could say low self-esteem, but I don't want to make nobody feel bad about they lower of they self, of their esteem. But you know what, during this topic, I really don't care. Realize the problem so you can work on that, because the problem isn't him. He showed you who he was. You accepted it. But now you are out here, you fighting battles, you throwing cups. Ain't nobody committed to you but him. And since you don't hold him accountable, and a man gonna be a man, y'all have so many whole quotes for marriage, it don't make no sense. And it's because y'all are married to black men, and when you sat down and decided to marry that black man, you knew he had nothing else to give. He have nothing to give you. He's not providing, he's not protecting you, he's not making your life better, he's not adding nothing to it except drama, chaos, more insecurities, disrespect, lowering of your self-esteem that you barely had in the first place. So y'all go and you want to fix your body for a man, and you want to go and you want to do things for a man. That's not what's wrong, dear. It's you. Nothing you can do, because when he married you, he knew you had low self-esteem. That's why he married you. It wasn't for how your body looked, it wasn't for how you was shaped. He married you shaped like an ice cream cone. He didn't care. And he rode on the backbone of you until he can get his self-esteem up, and you help build up his self-esteem. You help build up his self-worth, and he used that to pursue women that he's actually attracted to, that he actually want, that he actually always looked at and dreamed of. They're not marrying they dream girls. They marrying the girl that wanted to be married. They marrying the women who wanted to be picked. That's who they marrying. They not marrying the women who say you must respect me, you must be faithful to me, and you must be a man about. They didn't marry her. She had too many standards. They married the woman who lowered her standards. They married the woman who had no standards. They married the woman who stayed. They married the woman who slept with them after he slept with her. And her, they used to be a him. And then he's planning on sleeping with her and her while married. It's never a shock, but people want you to think it's a shock. They grew up with this. This is not new. A black man not loving the woman he married, not respecting the woman he married, not being attracted to the woman he married. That's not nothing new. When he complimenting you, it's not even a compliment. He compliments you by putting down other women. He can't even compliment you on your own standing. He have to downplay another woman to compliment you. Oh, babe, I love you with your natural hair. You don't got all that blue hair and purple hair like them girls. Why is he looking? This is what I be saying. Y'all don't even be listening to the things that be coming out of man's mouth. Why is you comparing me? That's not a compliment. Y'all so gung-ho from a compliment from a man that is sickening. The shit don't even be a compliment. What made you think that woman with her blonde hair cared what you thought served? You in a struggle marriage. You in a struggle relationship. Don't nobody care about what you think about another bitch who is minding her business. Bro, bitch, don't mind my business. Literally. Nobody gonna sit on this internet and say this is the first time a man left his wife. This is what gave me shits and giggles. A blogger posted him and tried to out him for cheating. The man had to come on the internet and be like, oh yeah, me and my wife ain't together. I got what I wanted while I was with her, and I'm out. This is my new bitch for right now. And the only thing that's wrong with that is that he was somebody's husband and he left her. But y'all be saying y'all get married so that y'all don't be a single mother. That's why being married to a black man have no standing on those examples, because a black man don't give a fuck about his children or his family. I don't know how many times I tell y'all that, but y'all want to believe that a black man do. If you have kids and your kids are not in your home, if you're not with the mother of your child, you can't speak. Mom, the word. Shut the fuck up. Why is you speaking? You're a part of the problem. You exactly what this is exactly what this topic is about. Y'all. But y'all want to go off with a bitch, get a new family, and exile. What y'all think y'all supposed to do with those children that you already made though? Cause that's what I'm trying to see. But then y'all want to come and then y'all want to say to people like it makes sense. Y'all want to say to people who are less off, less fortunate, less educated than you are. That's a hard pill to swallow, to be less educated than a black man from the street. You want to say to people that's less than you and sit here and say, oh, that was my past. Bitch, not y'all putting y'all kids in y'all past that you supposed to be taking care of. That's my past. I don't like speaking on that. I'm a new man. You a new man and you still neglecting your children? Oh, you will never be shit. This shit is just as old as the day is long. This is not nothing new. Long story short, first of all, don't take advice from a black man who is giving advice to women. Black men's success rate at relationships and marriages are the lowest of all races. But yet instead, anytime a man want to give advice to somebody, he always want to target black women. It's because y'all the weakest link. A man should feel comfortable talking to men or talking to boys so that they can become a man. That's not their point in dropping knowledge, because they don't actually be dropping knowledge. They be striving for attention. Y'all love the men that love attention. Any man that love attention, whether it's an audience, he have no talent. Yeah, no, he want an audience. You have no talent. Your talent should be behind the scenes. Your talent is building shit. Build the stage so that someone with education and who can teach somebody can come on that stage, because you're not equipped at all, mentally, physically. That's the hot topic of the week. But thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all have a great rest of y'all day, evening, morning, or whatever time you watching this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.